them because that was on the list of things to have out today. So, if you don't have graph paper pencil, you might want to get it because you should probably write this problem down because it's the toughest one you're going to see on that quiz and really in our constant proportionality work. And there's lots of different versions of this question. But guys, you're going to see a question similar to this. If not on this quiz, you will eventually. I'm never going to lock the class. I wonder what happens if I do this. Did it lock? Did it work? Haha. So, the equation they give us that we're all going to start writing down first is E equals 17 over 20 times D. You should write this down. That's why I'm awkwardly staring at you. Go get paper. The first thing they ask us, for our friends playing along at home, by the way, that start screen tells you what your homework is. There's no new homework today. And a reminder to you guys, because we didn't really talk about the start screen, catch up. This week is a good chance to catch up. There's no new homework today, no new homework on Friday. I mean, really, I try to avoid Fridays anyways. But the first thing they ask us here is what? Who can help me with, what's the first thing they ask us? What could I then, what number do I know in the first part of the problem? Jackson? Well, that I know from the equations. You're right. But I know that from the equation. And that here is our constant of proportionality. The number, even if it's a fraction, that's multiplying, that's our constant of proportionality. So there's a freebie for you. When you see equations like this, that number multiplying is your constant proportionality. In this first part, it's asking how many euros for what? For what? $1. How many is $1? 1. What is the dollar in this problem? Is it the E or the D that's the dollars? The D. So what we want to do, since they gave us $1, they say, okay, I got $1, let's plug it in. What will E equal when D is 1? Okay, well, what does times 1 do? Nothing. It leaves it alone. So what does E become here? 17/20. That was not the difficult part of that problem. This is. €1. So they want how many dollars as €1? What are my euros over here, the E or the D? The E, so I should rewrite this as 1 for my euro, right? They're saying €1.
The euro again.
It's the European currency.
How much
Easiest way.
How much is it in US dollars?
That's what we're figuring out. That's literally the questions you're asking is what we're trying to solve. So pick up that pencil, write down some work, and you'll have your answer. €1. We filled in E for 1, new part of the question, right? I could draw a squiggly line if I want to. Equals, we know the 17 times 20, but we're trying to figure out what number, what can I plug in for D to make this equal out? Now, since this is a fraction, I'm betting we're going to use a fraction for our D value. Hey guys, what number on top would wipe out my 20 on bottom? What number on top will wipe out? What can I put over 20 to just wipe it out? It's right up here. This poster. Right here. What number, what on top will wipe out a 20 on bottom? A 20! A 20 on top will wipe out the 20 on bottom. Yes, I got excited. What number can I put on bottom to wipe out the 17 on top? The 17! This is what we call a reciprocal. I like to call it a refliprical, but the real name is reciprocal. So guys, the dollars, how much dollars I need to equal 1 euro, and if I calculate this, 20 over 17, is that going to be more than $1 or less than $1? More, right? It's improper fraction. It takes $1.17 of our money to be 1 euro, which means their euro is worth more, right? Because one of theirs is worth 1.17 of ours. Theirs is worth more. Right now. Things keep changing, like the currency change. But guys, this is the biggest thing I wanted to go over and why I stopped you from doing your quizzes and stuff. If you want to make one, use a reciprocal. Put the same number on top and bottom, put the same number on top and bottom, and they wipe each other out. All right, I will unpause your computer. If you need help, there's a dozen of you and 2 of us. Guys, get help from us. If you need help, now is your perfect time. I think the fraction's the safer way to put your answer in. I doubt that it wants us to do the decimal, but I just wanted to be able to talk to you guys in money terms. Because if we were talking, dollars and cents, the 1.17, it's good to know. Am I allowed to help you, Jackson? What? I was just making sure you guys got all released.
You just did.
Right here. Jimmy, go ahead and come over here to this chair.
What do I do?
You 2 are distracting each other. That or Tommy can move. You guys can play rock, paper, scissors.
I just helped him.
I don't care. There are 2 teachers in the room to be able to help you guys. One of you move. Figure out who. Play rock, paper, scissors if you need to. So, are you as we were there's always comparing. So, it is always y over x. So, we wrote down. Okay, Janelle, I should have. Either way, it was at the bottom of the back. One of these pages. But we wrote down that like it's always y divided by x. So in this table, you decide what you want to use. Calculator, that's fine. So it says it's this. Jimmy, I said this chair because you are continuing to distract your classmates.
Probably watched.
What?
Dang, you got more than that.
That one's tough because it's a
Wait,
small
what's the
group.
That's why we talking. We should be talking. You should not be talking right now. Okay, if you have a question.
Josh, why are you talking? Why are you talking? Stop. Jimmy, why are you doing what you're doing?
I did the test. So I'm going to.
You're all caught up.
Yes.
I was just going to look at them so you have fun. The B's are the oldest. Hold on. This, I think, is a unit test. You still can do. So hover on that real quick. Don't look at it. don't worry about that. But we do need to do this assignment at some point. But if you want to stay in this chapter, like this unit that we're doing right now, you do these first. These are in math. These might not be in math yet. This for sure is. And this 50%, we also need to bump that up to at least 75. So these two assignments need our attention. The unit test does not, and that's what I want to make sure we know. The unit test does not need our attention. We got two teachers who need help from right now. So the concept of proportionality, we just talked about it earlier, is the value that is multiplying by, like in this case, if we're using x and y, it's the thing that's multiplying by x. Do you have any what do you think in that stuff? Do you use your other binder or do you use this one? Like where is that stuff? Nope, that does nothing lives over here. So find a different place to put it. Are we gonna put it in the miscellaneous section or this is not math, so I'll go ahead and pull that on. That needs a different home. So this, from the accent, this is what I had told you. You can copy somebody else's notes if you want, or whatever. I'm gonna grab a couple pens. Y over x. But what we like, call constitutionality R or sometimes M. But if we say constant proportionality R, here's a good example that we wrote down. Is that if we're looking at a y-x equation, the number multiplied by Rx is the constant of proportionality. We often call it R because a lot of times it's a ratio. So R for shortening down ratio. So like here, you just fell in the trap door. This is upside down. This is 1 thing. If it was 3 over 1, then you'd be good. But 1/3 is not equal to 3. So we need which of those divisions will equal 3. 8 over 5 equals 8. Like it's bigger than 1, but I doubt it's 3. What, 18 divided by 6? Yeah, that's equal to 3. So that has a constant proportionality of 3. So when they give you the equation that looks like this and ask for the constant proportionality, you're looking for what is the R.
This is the one we just did together, so you should be able to do this.
So which of these has constant proportionality of 5? Which of those is equal to a half? I don't think 2 is equal to a half. I don't think 4 is equal to a half. So which of those fractions would be equal to a half? So 3 over 4, that would equal out to a half. So also the thing with fractions is we want to talk about reducing them, which I actually just put that poster up. That one on the end, you can't really see it very well from back here. But if we can talk reducing a fraction, 3 over 6, what we're thinking of is what could both of them, and then we can try 3/4 of them. What could both numbers divide by to get smaller? So what could 3 and 6 both divide? 3 can divide by 2. What can 3 divide by? There's only really one number that divides by nice. I mean, that doesn't do anything. You're right, that could work, but it doesn't do anything. Can 3 divide by itself? So, can 6 divide by 3? Yeah, so if we divide both of these by 3, what's 3 minus 3? That'd be 3 minus 3. If I have 3 candy bars and I split them up to the 3 of you, I took 3 candy bars and divided by 2. Here's my candy bars. Right? I have 3 candy bars. I divide them into 3 each. How many did each of you get? So 3 divided by 3 is 1. What if I had 6 candy bars and divided them into 3 of you? So what's 3 6 reduced to? That's what we were looking for. Sure, we're using our action. If you think you need to see some of these filled in notes, ask Josh, ask Owen. Like, hey, can I just see your notes and maybe write down a couple things you want me to write down? I know. I mean, summer off is really dumb. Like, the fact that we take summers off is a bad idea for learning math, but I can't change that. Right? Like, I can't get the district to stop doing that. So we just got to come back and catch up. Alright, so use this if you need to. Your constant proportionality, when they ask you for it, is always the y value over the x. So when you go look at graphs of these things, you can find like a y value and an x value, but this is not asking you for the constant proportionality. I think this one's going to ask you which one's fastest. So when we want to work at which tend to just fill in the quickest. Like this is water, like these are the gallons, and this is the minutes. Which pen is like cleaning the most gallons the most quickly? B is kind of right in the middle, right? If we want one that is like doing the most, it's probably going to be A or C, right? Because B is just kind of like our middle person. So if we think about this point, I don't know. How many gallons is that? In 2 minutes, right? And we look at C, how many gallons did it get in 2 minutes?
How many centimeters does your grass grow in 1 day? Right?
Not many, right? And if we look at B, how many gallons did it get in 2 minutes? So who's got the most gallons in 2 minutes? Yeah. We should check con. Yes. Because I have a suspicion from looking at what I've looked at that y'all might be doing better than you have been.
Oh, yeah.
Alright, so first things first. 3A, our competition, right,
What?
had inched us out last week, right? They inched us out by just about a ring. But I think some of us have caught up on our work. I think 3A maybe hasn't. Sorry, I'm kind of trying to vamp for time while my Spotify loads.
Beautify.
All right. They're at ring 21, 70 whatever %. But we want to see how far we can climb, right?
Oh, yeah, they're going to get cooked.
Because they're going to go up no matter what. All right, ring 21, let's go. All right, you passed them, at least where they were last week. Do you guys think we'll close ring 22?
Yes. Yes.
Oh, almost. All right, keep getting your work done. We'll see. But remember, they were only in ring 21. We'll check their progress later. I'll update the scoreboard. Stop back by after block 3 if you want to see where things stand. All right, have a great day. Yeah, because they're 3A. I teach them 3A.